Deep Rock Galactic is peak gaming. Let me elaborate. Now I know what you're thinking. You didn't elaborate. You just showed me a cool montage of you shooting stuff, and you were completely correct in that statement. I do, however, have a few thoughts I would like to share about this absolute masterpiece of a game. In Deep Rock Galactic, you play as a short but hardy dwarf with an affinity for mining minerals and absolutely obliterating anything that walks on more than two legs. It's like if Left 4 Dead and Minecraft got together due to unforeseen circumstances and started cooking a certain consumable paraphernalia of the crystallized variety for a quick buck, only to turn their trade into a profitable business worth millions of dollars. Deep Rock Galactic is to gaming what pizza is to food. It's relatively cheap, fun, and you can customize it however you like. Like how I can make my dwarf look like Dr. Eggman with a minigun. Tell me he doesn't look absolutely bodacious. Speaking of which, there are a metric ton of customization options for the opulent dwarven gamer to enjoy. This game has more fashion sense than most people I know. You don't see a lot of options at first though. This game paces itself like a 12-course meal, serving you moderate upgrades that get better as you progress through the game, rather than just throwing them all in your face like a mobile game trying to fleece you out of your rent money. This goes for missions, weapon upgrades, and assignments as well. Every mission you go on makes you feel like you're embarking on an adventure, a quest to tame the wilds of a foreign, hostile world just long enough to complete your assignment and escape with your life. The night is dark and full of terrors in these here caves. There are 10 regions or biomes the caverns can adorn themselves with. I won't list them all, but each one is a distinct beast of its own, housing an assorted motley crew of maniacal monstrosities, complete with dangers and obstacles that will be refreshed upon entry. That's right, each mission is procedurally generated, so no delve is ever a drudgery to explore. Completing a mission in this game is more rewarding than selling the idea of a crypto earning project using stock photos of animals simply to capitalize on your audience's trust in you as a prominent influencer worth millions of dollars, only to pull the $6 million rug out from under them, leaving them holding a bag of broken dreams in the desperate hope that one day you will fulfill your promise. You could just do mission after mission and you'll never get bored. The gameplay loop here is impeccable. If I had to choose between playing Deep Rock Galactic and ruining one of my biggest IPs by destroying community incentive to play my game and threatening to claim an undisclosed amount of royalties as well as a complete renovation or termination of any entity profiting off of my game because my property is, quote, under-monetized, quote, I would definitely choose the former. There are 4 classes to utilize in Deep Rock Galactic, each one with their own hand of cards to play in this tumultuous game of Alien Uno. Personally, I choose to play as the big man with the big gun, but unlike paying taxes, the choice is completely up to you. Whether you choose to play as a social butterfly or as a Sigma male alpha silent omega lone wolf, there is no wrong answer here. If you want my opinion, then sure, playing with friends is a blast. But what's really fun is actually making solid progress through the game with a fun-sized pocket bot of pure mining efficiency and unlobotomized destruction ready to do your bidding at a moment's notice. If you want to have some goofy fun, then playing with friends is of course the best option. If you want to progress through the game to make everyone you play with jealous of your ability to flood the entire cave system with your drip, then I think you know which path you must choose. But at the end of the day, Deep Rock Galactic is an extremely addicting co-op alien shooter, and whether you have friends to play it with or not, I highly encourage you to give it a go if you haven't already. This is a game that is simply trying to be a game. Nothing more and nothing less. There is no message it's trying to stuff into your ears. There is no underlying subliminal meaning behind it. It's simply a video game. And to that I say rock and stone.